My name is David Holmes. I'm the lead pastor at Centerville Grace Church, that is in South Dayton, Ohio. Been doing disciple making for the last, I would say, 4 to 5 years. The journey began with Justin meeting with our staff and with me individually. It's like having a free staff member work for you. So, I mean, we weren't paying Justin. He was a Navigators missionary kind of thing, so he was self-supported. But we signed the agreement, and what we started with was a workbook that the Navigators put out. So it's called The Ways of a Longsider, and there's two different, there's a newer copy out. I'm not sure if this is the newer one or not. But again, there's the foundational, just helping a heart change to happen. You know, God cares about people, and we should care about people. And what does it mean to walk alongside them as far as relationally, going deeper with them, asking questions, you know, learning to listen, things of that nature. And we really premise this is we do this workbook only to help kind of do a heart change, and then we throw it away, basically, because we really want to equip people to only be able just to have the Bible, and that's really sufficient as far as what it takes to disciple somebody. We worked through that as a staff, and in the meantime, so that was kind of every other week, and then those off weeks, Justin and I would meet, and he would begin the process of discipling me. And that would entail kind of the basic fundamental things of giving tools, giving homework as far as scripture memory. Justin is really big on scripture memory. The next stage of the process then, after the staff kind of worked through this, was then I would start discipling somebody else, and at the same time kind of get my feet wet with disciple making, and then not too long after that, begin to get a team together called an LLT. LLT was a group that he asked me to go and pick just a handful of men and women who I thought would be, the faithful, available, teachable type of people who we would spend 1.5 years teaching them, walking them through how to do disciple making, helping them, what I jokingly say, drink the Kool-Aid of disciple making. Also during that time, he invited us to take a survey, the Reveal survey for our church. This basically gives a snapshot of where we are at currently as far as disciple making and what our church looks like. About half to 2/3 of the way into that 1.5 years, we sent them out to go find people to disciple, and the rest of the time is more of a coaching thing as far as what's been going on. That had a little bit of success. What we found was, some people gravitated towards it and were naturally relational. Other people were not, and they really struggled starting even just getting into the relationship. The younger crowd is more teachable. They're more relational. They have more time, and of course, that's what we saw in our youth. That kind of just kind of caught on like wildfire. So the youth were discipling other youth. The idea is to get a core team of people who are really committed to this, and to help really transform the culture of our church, will ultimately then go out into the community. And so that's where we're at. We've gone through a couple of these LLT things. We have people making disciples and disciple making kind of relationships, but we really don't have a core team yet. That's what we've just had our last meeting with, and had people buy into that. And so from there, hopefully that's going to help push this into a deeper level into our church and then out in the community.